How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carlson here with more Vampire Diaries as we get into episode number 7 of season 2. Yeah, I mean, it was really painful with the last episode, of course. It was kind of like handing Catherine a bit of a, I'd say a bit of a victory. Bit might be a bit of an understatement, but yeah. Of course, with what Stefan and Elena had to do in regards to that relationship. So maybe it will revive at some point. I don't know, but yeah, for the time being, this is the best move, like I said, given what went down in the last episode, especially with Aunt Jenna. So, yeah. But it was, I mean, these last couple of episodes have really heightened things to new levels, I would say. And it's been really, really fantastic stuff. So, yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this season so far of TVD. So, why don't we get into this episode? It's episode 7 of season 2. Let's go.
I'm gonna go to the Masquerade ball and I'm gonna kill her tonight.
You're not gonna kill her.
Don't give me that goody-goody crap.
You're not gonna kill her.
Oh, really?
Because I am.
Oh, he low-key impressed though. He is low-key impressed.
She wins. The end.
You're being naive and you know it.
Where are you going?
No. I'll be back.
Ow, very specific. Oh. Yeah, I'm low-key worried for Matt this episode. I'm not lying.
Where should I
I think we all are.
We're gonna kill Catherine.
Now, this works with compressed air.
Everyone is on the warpath and I love it.
I've got 2 of these in a different size. Now, for you, I recommend this. Fits nicely under a jacket sleeve. Here's the trigger when you're ready.
I've got an itch. Oh!
I wanted me to show you how to kill
What
him.
do with it? You want me to break the curse?
Let's just get it first. What I really need is
Okay.
I can't imagine that Damon and Stefan are just gonna hand it over. You look good in the suit.
You and Stefan will work it out.
I'm gonna get familiar with a suit in a bit.
There's so much
Like
about me
a
and
coffin.
Stefan that'll never work.
You know I'm here for you always.
I'm sure you guys don't want me to.
It's just... Have you heard from Mason?
No, and I don't think we're going to.
Yep, you got that right.
He's going, it's just his way. He's the exact opposite. of
Unless
your father.
Zombies season 3.
We should have canceled this party.
Yeah.
This whole
Mood.
masquerade.
Be drunk. I'm going to start a fight with him and I'm gonna beat him until he snaps.
Shit. Oh
then?
no.
I won't stop until he kills me.
You're hot. Now go away.
And you're fucked up.
Everyone's been avoiding me, and now Jeremy's supposedly at the party. He hates stuff like that.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Went with Bonnie, so they might have a thing. Just say.
So then you'll be okay if I just head out and try and meet up with everyone.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Matt, are you cool?
No.
Guessing it's something that can only affect her, aka witches.
Excuse me, do I know you?
No.
It's a connectivity,
I'm
it's
a
like a
+1, I know
pull.
no one. But it's a great party, though.
Then tell me who I should kill. Him? She looks delicious.
Jeez. Always so entitled, gets her own way. So infuriating.
Paralyzed from the waist down. And dead. The Moonstone, Stefan. Tick-tock.
Damn, she's not. She really isn't. Oh my god.
Hey guys.
Actually paralyzed her, then killed her, and then has no qualms about doing this whatsoever. She doesn't get away. Wow.
So can you do like a hocus pocus to ace a test?
Oh my god.
know that spell.
It'd be like the first one I'd learn.
Look, I see the potential, okay?
Maybe like a sex spell or something, I don't know. You want to dance or something while we're waiting?
No. You their little messenger.
Because they know I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, you Gilbert
Oh,
men. So
get in there,
courageous.
Jeff.
How's John, by the way? Were they able to sew his fingers back on?
Wow. Wow.
I don't know. You guys are trying to kill her here?
We saw an opportunity and we knew we had to take it.
Oh,
Stop it. Are you
no.
guys crazy? You're gonna get yourselves killed.
Oh, boy. Oh,
And how am I
boy.
supposed to feel if one of you guys gets hurt because of me?
It's not just you anymore, Elena. She's messed with all of us. She has to be stopped.
Stefan?
Hello, Catherine.
Oh.
Goodbye, Catherine.
She's eating. Caroline's eating, and I'm here for it.
You can kill.
Wait, what? Oh! Oh!
What is it?
Oh, shit! Oh, no. This has just been complicated. Oh, no.
You're hurting Elena. Everything you're doing to her is hurting Elena.
Oh, Nelly.
Thing that I feel Elena feels. So go ahead. Or better yet, kiss me, Damon. To feel that too.
Oh, shit, she
That
will?
Mason thing has me a bit confused.
Wow. So it's
I
not
will.
just
The
harm.
Moonstone can break a curse that would help them destroy all vampires, so...
Put the picture down, man. Okay, you need to calm your drunk ass down right now.
Do something about it.
I'm not
Please.
gonna fight you.
Yeah, please choose the high road for your own sake and his.
What's going on?
Come on. Yes. Oh,
I can't. Let me go.
I can't.
no. Oh. Oh,
Come on, wake up. Sir.
second time ain't the charm. Oh, Tyler. Oh, buddy.
Who are you running from, Catherine?
In 1987, you were in Chicago. At a concert of all places, with that wench Lexi.
Hey!
Come on, Stefan, don't look
Don't
so
you dare
surprised.
disrespect her name.
Of course I checked it on you. You were watching Bon Jovi, and I was watching you.
Oh, this is paining him. But this is vintage her, like, torturing him.
You. Look, I don't have a choice. The bitch saved my life, and now I owe her. I have to pay her.
She's on it. She's tethered to Catherine, like Catherine and
You have the Moonstone.
Elena are tethered.
I can sense
Ish.
it on you.
It's a terrible comparison. Oh shit! Oh
You
shit!
should have
It,
told me another witch was involved. She's a
good
better
warn you.
witch, Catherine, but I'm sure you knew that.
Oh damn!
Elena!
As for my involvement,
No choice really when she's got the whole world in her hands. Just do her in right here, right now. I'm just saying. She is completely vulnerable. Just yeah. Super healing.
How did you?
She knows.
Please.
And
wait.
guess what?
Sheila, aka Gramps.
Ah!
Related.
Holy shit!
Yeah, we kind of are. It's nice
Holy-
to meet you, Bonnie.
Okay!
Seeing you
Always
tonight was a
bringing
wake-up call
someone
for
of the
me.
Bennett family
Gotta stop
involved,
letting
right?
vamp- You take care, cuz. Don't worry. You'll see me again.
That door opened then.
Hey, I was
There's
gonna
a little
head
bit of
home.
hope
Can I have
there.
you a ride?
I need to feel safe. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I understand.
Well, and he just had so much hope, and oh, she's in the oh no! How poetic where she was supposed to be during the most part of season 1.
Killed her. Because she's a doppelganger. She needs to be protected.
Then I'll protect her. While you rot in hell.
No.
Don't take her shit. Don't take her shit. Just let her plead.
You need me! Okay.
Hello? Oh my fucking god. Who the Yeah, okay. Hindsight there. Catherine did say something about, like, she needs to be protected, and then next scene she gets kidnapped by Creepy McCreepison, or whatever. So, I mean, it does feel a bit of familiarity, doesn't it, as well, in terms of, like, what happened at the end of, I think it was episode 10, when the car turned over, and then you had the guy that Anna was with, tried to when Elena did run over him. And then, of course, a few episodes later, she ended up being kidnapped alongside Bonnie. So, low-key a bit of deja vu there. But whoever that is, just drop it. You're not clever. You're gonna get kicked in the head. So, yeah. But I do feel like this is gonna all circulate back to Catherine having to be released. Because whatever the case, obviously she's not gonna rot away in there. So, this ain't the last we're gonna see of her. But still very, very satisfying to see her not get her own way. So, that was great. A very, very, I'd say very different to how I was expecting things to go, I would say, in regards to, stuff involving Matt. I mean, obviously that was one of the biggest worries in this episode, given the influence that Catherine had on him in the last episode. So, yeah. But of course, it seemed like everything was all in Catherine's hands, really, and it kind of was. I mean, if the last episode is anything to go by, it's that you don't discount Catherine whatsoever. Like I said, even when you win, you might lose when it comes to her because of the fact that she has these contingencies in place for, okay, if this fails, I need to enact on this. So, and it was just a very, very powerful play to kind of link her up with her doppelganger. So, yeah. So it was just very, very interesting to see how things was going to go down, because it was because it was really, really good stuff for Caroline to finally get the one up on her, with Catherine having a hold on her. She's been a massive victim to Catherine's influence, and to see Caroline getting the one up on her is just glorious to see, because you did feel so bad for Caroline. I mean, she was the one that killed her to begin with, and ever since she's been a pawn to her. So, and it's not something she wants to do. It's not something that she desires. It's like the whole Lucy situation. I mean, there's no way out of this. Once she has you in her grasp, there are very, very, very few options you can really do to try and make this as comfortable as possible for you. And I say very few. It's like finding a bloody needle in, 10,000 haystacks, right? So, one singular needle. So, yeah, because that's the influence that Catherine has on you. So, yeah, thankfully we were able to find that, I guess, needle, you could say, with especially Lucy being able to get out of her situation, especially with the way that that Catherine reacted to the Moonstone and everything, without, of course, impacting Elena. So, yeah, but yeah, it was really, really good stuff. And there was a part of me that was like, okay, we need to kill her right now if she is no longer tethered to Elena. So, yeah. But yeah, it was always going to be too easy once they decided to... Once both Salvatore brothers had the upper hand in terms of damaging Catherine, because... Yeah, like I said, Catherine's one for her contingency. She's always got a plan B in motion. It's not as simple as, oh, you've bested me. She's always 10 steps ahead, seemingly. So, yeah, and with the fact that Elena's a doppelganger, it does work really, really well. Although I feel like the tether could link to just anyone, but it does put it does put everyone in a bit of a pickle. You kill me, you kill Elena, so... Yeah, we're in a bit of a bind, aren't we, folks? So, yeah, but it was just very, very good stuff. To see this, well, I wouldn't call it a heist necessarily, but it felt like a heist, didn't it? You had both Salvatore brothers, you had Bonnie, you had Jeremy, you had them working together, and Caroline as well. You had them working together and act on this plan to take down Catherine once and for all. It felt very, very exhilarating, even if you worried that it wasn't going to go the way that you hoped it would. Even if you worried that, well, Catherine's going to escape in some capacity. She's not going to die in this episode. It felt very, very exhilarating. So, yeah. As well as the fact that you just have both brothers band together, really. They have this big determination to deal with Catherine once and for all. So yeah, and you know, just having Damon as well, like you know, step up and all of that. I really thought he was gonna totally hesitate, given the lecture he gave to his brother. Like, who's the one hesitating now? So yeah, it's just really, really good when you've got something like this banding both of them together. And not just that, though, but it was just really great to have that moment where, like I said, he was low-key impressed with Stefan when he's, like, when David's like, okay, we're gonna kill her. No, we're not. Don't give me this morality talk. No, because I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna be the one that sees her wither to ashes and all of that, basically. Just paraphrasing, but... You know, you saw the I don't know, the low-key, excuse me, okay, I like this, that you could see that kind of look from him. So yeah, where has this been, Stefan been? That's what he's thinking. No, great stuff, though. You really felt the intensity all throughout, whether it, like, even when it wasn't focused on Catherine, it was, of course, the Tyler situation, which we'll get onto in a moment, because, but, yeah, it was just really, really great to see how everything was all coming together. So, yeah, even when everyone was in a bit of a bind. Yeah, so, but I did like how, you know, Lucy came about as well, in regards to the fact that, obviously she was held under duress, I would say, from Catherine. So yeah, and it was just really, really, you know, great stuff to see her being able to break free from this curse. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, there seems to be the open door in regards to, well, she's going to come back in some capacity. So yeah, but yeah, it will be very, very interesting to see what will happen there. It does kind of give I'd say Bonnie a bit of a push forward to be fair, because of the fact that she's been, like, ever since the death of her grams, she's been in a bit of a rut. Whether that, of course, is processing emotions, or whether that is, you know, the dealing with the fact that Caroline is a vampire now and all of that. It's been a bit of a difficult road. So I feel like this is an episode where she feels on top of the world in some sense, for the first time in forever, I would say. So yeah, even like little teasers there between her and Jeremy seem very, very interesting, because they do work well together. And low-key, I do feel like there's a little bit of a vibe there, so yeah. So we'll see if that has any kind of development over the course of the season, but for me, I do feel like the seeds are planted there, but again, we'll see how that, proceeds over the course of the season, but yeah. It was, just really, really great stuff. Yeah, like, I don't know, it was kind of low-key giving me a bit of a Hitman vibe as well, like, and I know I sometimes compare a few shows to that game, because, I mean, I do love playing the game. It's so creative, and it's so fun, and, you know, games of creativity, I guess even when it comes to murder, games of creativity hit my alley, so yeah, but, you are getting that kind of vibe, because you've got a target, okay, you've got to find, and not just that though, but the whole Masquerade thing, like blending in and everything, and we've got to find a way to deal with someone who's always 10 steps ahead. It does make for a very appetizing kind of episode, doesn't it? So, yeah, but, yeah, really great stuff. But, yeah, it's gonna be, it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen now that, you know, Elena's been kidnapped again, so great stuff. Which, you know, kind of does play on part with Catherine's warnings to Damon when, you know, oh, you need me, etc., and you need her to be protected, etc., etc., so yeah. I don't think this is because, as I said, she is not one to be short from contingency plans if, you know, things just mess up, like with the whole Tyler situation. But I don't think this is I think this was more so part of a warning rather than part of a plan if she failed, so, yeah. But I do feel like it's going to come to a point where they're going to have to let Catherine out of here. I don't think she's going to be I mean, she is powerful, but I don't think she's going to break out, and it's going to get to a point where they're going to have to get her ass out of here if they're going to have to, if they're going to deal with whoever is behind the kidnapping of Elena. The second, I'd say, kidnapping of Elena, yeah. I mean, she has been kind of kidnapped a few times, but in terms of the end of the episode, yeah. So that's the vibe I'm getting. It's kind of that, like, well, you're here now, you're not going to escape, so there's no reason to worry about you escaping, because it's not like we're going to come back to you. It's that feeling of, okay, something has to happen where you've got no other choice but to release her. That's what I'm feeling, but we'll see. But yeah, I even really loved, like, how Jeremy was involved as well. Like I said, there's, of course, shipping vibes with him and Bonnie, but also just the protection he had with Elena when she was feeling the ramifications of Catherine's, you know, stabbing and all of that, so yeah. But it was great, and even a little standoff with both Salvatore brothers and, between both brothers and Catherine was great. So yeah, even when, you know, she was when she was telling Stefan that she was, you know, stalking him, etc., which I was low-key thinking about when, you know, Damon was told by Pearl about the fact that she's done. She's not wanting you whatsoever. She, as far as she's concerned, you're in the past, according to her. You're not even a thought to her. I think it was episode 14 when Pearl told her the news after Damon couldn't find her in the tomb. So, I think it was episode 14 she broke the news to him about the fact that, Catherine's not even thinking about you. And then she in Catherine in this episode reminds Stefan, I was pining for you, watching you do this, that, etc. So yeah. But yeah, we'll be very, very excited to see how things are going to go. So yeah. But yeah, let's talk about the other side of things, I guess, because obviously whilst dealing with Catherine, whilst that was going on, downstairs there was a whole load of commotion going on with, of course, Tyler's situation. Obviously, like I said, coming into this episode, there was that worry about Matt potentially dying and all of that, and I was kind of hoping, like, for me, the entire episode was hoping that Tyler would not react and all of that. Obviously, that track record is not really too reputable. He tends to be a person that can angrily react, so yeah, it wasn't looking good for Matt. Thankfully, and Caroline, once again, just being an absolute delight, she was able to kind of stop things from getting out of hand between both Matt and Tyler. Sadly for Sarah, she didn't get too lucky this time around, because obviously we had the whole scare for him in the last episode, and then in this episode, well, she does die again. So, yeah. Yeah. It's going to be... I'm very intrigued to kind of see what's going to... what kind of dynamic might happen between Caroline and Tyler, because I could see that... Like, especially when you consider the animosity between werewolves and vampires, I can actually see them two being a thing for some reason. I don't know. Because not only is it a nice kind of middle finger to that whole animosity, and it would be kind of, I guess, mainly unprecedented, but also it kind of does sting for Matt as well, given the fact that Caroline and Matt had a thing, and now Caroline and Tyler could, potentially have a thing. It's just that moment of connectivity that they had, where she does understand. So yeah, but yeah. The fact that, Catherine had a hold on Sarah was just, yeah, I mean, like, it's just a reminder to the viewer that never doubt Catherine's play when it comes to a plan. Like, if it fails, don't get too comfortable, because there might be a backup plan, and to that backup plan, there might be a backup plan. So, backup plans for your backup plans. So yeah, and it works so well for the viewer as well, considering we know that Sarah, nearly died in the last episode, although I say nearly, she played it off for laughs, so, but this time, wasn't so lucky, so, yeah, and sadly for Tyler, it was, again, the sad circumstances of an accident, because obviously Sarah stabbed Tyler, and he reacted by just shoving her with force, especially with that inner strength, and then voila. So, I can't say it was unexpected that this was going to happen for Tyler, that he was going to have a moment of even accidental murder, I would say. Oh, I don't want to even say murder, because it's, it does feel like a little bit of a filthy term. As if it was more so intentional, when obviously that wasn't the case for Tyler. But I felt like an accidental death was definitely going to come for his direction. And whether that be Matt or whether that be Sarah, yeah, I felt like that was going to be the thing for him. So, especially when you've got this curse lingering over you like a cloud that is about to rain. It's just like any moment now it's going to rain. It's literally like that with that curse. Any moment now, it's a coming. So, yeah. But But it was really, really great that that Caroline was able to step in and save Matt, really, because as I said, I think a lot of people worried coming into this episode. Matt was not looking too good in terms of like any kind of flags. There were red flags in terms of his survivability. So yeah. So thankfully she was able to quell that because yeah. But yeah, this was a solid episode. Really great stuff. It'll be very interesting to see what's going to happen in terms of rescue Elena once more. So yeah, and to see where that goes from here onwards. So yeah, but overall, brilliant episode. Loved it. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.